box beneath my bed, filled with moments we thought would never end. Your smile frozen in time, so young, so free. Now these photographs are all that's left of you and me. Every picture tells a story I can't bear to read, of promises we made that we couldn't keep. The colors fading like your memory in my mind. I'm holding on to ghost of a love I'll never find. And I trace your face with trembling fingertips, trying to remember how your laughter felt like this. But the edges curl and the images blur, like you were never really here. We're just fading photographs, scattered moments from the past. I can see you, but I can't touch what we were, what we lost. Time keeps stealing what we had, turning colors into black. We're just fading photographs, and I can't bring you back. There's one where we're dancing in the rain, another where you're sleeping on the train. I remember taking this one on your birthday night. You said forever, and I believed you were right. Now I'm standing in an empty room alone, with paper memories of a life we'll never know. The future that we painted is crumbling in my hands, like photographs left too long in the sun. And I traced your face with trembling fingertips, trying to remember how your laughter felt like this. But the edges curl and the images blur, like you were never really here. We're just fading photographs, scattered moments from the past. I can see you, but I can't touch what we were, what we lost. Time keeps stealing what we had, turning colors into black. We're just fading photographs, and I can't bring you back. Maybe in another life, another time, these pictures would be different, we'd still be intertwined. But in this reality, I'm left with paper and regret, and memories that fade like a sun starting to set. We're just fading photographs, scattered moments from the past. I can see you, but I can't touch what we were, what we lost. Time keeps stealing what we had, turning colors then door closed so quietly. I barely heard you leave, but the silence that followed was louder than any scream. Your footsteps down the hallway still echo in my chest. Every night I hear them fading into a loneliness I can't fathom. You didn't look back, and I didn't call your name. Now I'm haunted by the words I was too afraid to say. These are the echoes of your goodbye, reverberating through my life. I hear you leaving over and over again, in every room, in every breath. The ghost of what we were won't die. I'm trapped inside the echoes of your goodbye. I still set the table for two. Force of habit, I suppose. Your chair sits empty, mocking me, a museum of what I chose to let slip through my fingers, like sand I couldn't hold. Now I'm drowning in the echoes of a story left untold. You didn't look back, and I didn't call your name. Now I'm haunted by the words I was too afraid to say. These are the echoes of your goodbye, reverberating through my life. I hear you leaving over and over again, in every room, in every breath. The ghost of what we were won't die. I'm trapped inside the echoes of your goodbye. If I could turn back time, I'd say please don't go. I'd tell you that I'm sorry for all you'll never know. But time only moves forward, and you're already gone. And I'm left here listening to the saddest song. The echoes, they never fade. They never fade. These are the echoes of your goodbye, reverberating through my life. I hear you leaving over and over again, in every room, in every breath. The ghost of what we were won't die. I'm trapped inside the Sometimes I stand by the door, waiting for it to open, waiting for you to come back, waiting for the echoes to stop, but they never do. They never do. These walls remember laughter, but now they only breathe. The silence has a texture, it's heavy, pressing down on me. I walk from room to room to room, carrying conversations we'll never have. The kitchen echoes with your voice, but you're not coming back. Every corner holds a ghost, every shadow knows your name. I'm suffocating in the space you left behind when you walked away. This is the weight of empty rooms, where love used to live. The crushing quiet, the vacant air, the loneliness I can't forgive. These walls are closing in on me, but they're too far apart. This is the weight of empty rooms, and the emptiness in my heart. Your coffee cup still on the shelf, I can't bring myself to move. This house became a mausoleum, a monument to losing you. The bed's too big, the closet's half full, your side untouched like sacred ground. I'm living in memory that makes no sound. Every corner holds a ghost, but every shadow knows your name. I'm suffocating in the space you left behind when you walked away. This is the weight of empty rooms, where love used to live. The crushing quiet, the vacant air, the loneliness I can't forgive. These walls are closing in on me, but they're too far apart. This is the weight of empty rooms, and the emptiness in my heart. I try to fill the silence with television noise. I try to fill the space with things that aren't your voice, but emptiness expands to fill whatever room it finds. And you left so much emptiness behind. How do I move forward when these walls won't let me go? How do I start living in a house that's not a home? Oh, how do so alone, so alone, so alone. This is the weight of empty rooms where love used to live. The crushing quiet, the vacant air, the loneliness I can't forgive. These walls are closing in on me, but they're too far apart. This is the weight of empty rooms and the empty nights. I turn off all the lights so I don't have to see how empty everything has become. There's a box beneath my bed, filled with words I never said. 27 letters I wrote to you, each one confessing what I couldn't do. Dear stranger with familiar eyes, that's how the first one starts. I poured my soul into these pages, but never had the heart to seal the envelope and let you know how deeply you're embedded in my bones. So they collect dust with my courage, and I'm still here alone. I rehearse the words 1,000 times, but my voice always betrays. So I write and write and write until the ink runs out of things to say. These are letters I'll never send, words you'll never read, confessions of a coward's heart that's too afraid to bleed. I love you in invisible ink, on pages locked away. These are letters I'll never send, and feelings I can't say. Letter number 12 says I miss you, though we've never been apart. I miss the version of us that could have been, if I'd been brave enough to start. Number 19 is my favorite. I wrote it on your birthday night. I wish I could be the reason you smile, the way you are my light. P.S. I think about you every morning when the coffee's brewing slow. I imagine what you take in yours, but I'll never really know. I rehearse the words 1,000 times, but my voice always betrays. So I write and write until the ink runs out of things to say. These are letters I'll never send, words you'll never read, confessions of a coward's heart that's too afraid to bleed. I love you in Tonight I'm writing number 28, and my hands are shaking worse than before. Dear you, I'm running out of ways to say I can't do this anymore. I'm tired of loving you in secret. I'm tired of this one-sided war. I'm tired of being brave on paper when I'm terrified at your door. So this is the last letter, the one I swear I'll finally send. But I know tomorrow I'll wake up and lose my courage once again. Once again. Once again. Once again. These are letters I'll never send, words you'll never read, confessions of a coward's heart that's too afraid to bleed. I love you in invisible ink, on pages locked away. These are letters I'll never send, and feelings I can't. These are letters I'll never send, though you're standing right in front of me. I'll take them to my grave, I guess. Some loves are meant to be set free. Letters, 28 chances, 28 failures of nerve. Maybe in another life I'll have the courage to let you read just one. I look into the mirror now and see a stranger staring back. Someone wore my face for years while I was fading into black. I used to know exactly who I was before the world asked me to change. Now I'm a collection of adjustments, a person with a borrowed name. I bent until I broke myself to fit inside their hands. Now I'm scattered into pieces that I don't understand. When did I stop being me? Was it gradual or all at once? Did I notice when it happened, or was I already gone? I became the ghost I feared the most, haunting my own life, walking through my days transparent, invisible in plain sight. The echo of who I used to be, a shadow of my former light. I became the ghost I feared the most, and I don't know how to make it right. ago, where my smile reached my eyes. Now I practice expressions they used to come without a try. I forgot the sound of my own laughter, the things that used to make me whole. I gave away so many pieces, now there's nothing left to hold. People say they love this version, the quieter, smaller me, but they're loving someone else, not who I was meant to be. When did I stop being me? Was it gradual or all at once? Did I notice when it happened, or was I already gone? I became the ghost I fear the most, haunting my own life, walking through my days transparent, invisible in plain sight. The echo of who I used to be, a shadow of my former light. I became the ghost I fear the most, and I don't know how to make it right. Sometimes late at night I feel her, the girl I left behind. She is knocking on the walls inside my chest, begging me to let her out this time. But I've forgotten how to find the door, I've forgotten where I hid the key. I've been a ghost for so long now, I don't know how to be solid, real and present, visible and seen. I don't know how to haunt myself back into a human being. Come back, come back, come back to me. I became the ghost I fear the most, haunting my own life, walking through my days transparent, invisible in plain sight. The echo of who I used to be, a shadow of my former light. I became the ghost I feared the most, and maybe I can still make it right. They say ghosts are trapped between two worlds, unable to move forward, unable to go back. Maybe that's what I am now, caught between who I was and who I'm supposed to be. Searching for the living version of me. Somewhere in another timeline, we didn't say goodbye. You chose to stay that autumn morning, I didn't let you fly. In that world we're drinking coffee in a kitchen painted blue. There's a dog asleep between us, and I still belong to you. I can almost There's a version of us somewhere that got everything right, where the words we should have spoken didn't hide inside the night. We're living parallel lives in dimensions I can't reach, where love was enough and forever wasn't just speech. I see us in my dreams sometimes, happy, whole, complete, living parallel lives in a world where we don't leave. In that universe, it's Sunday and we're dancing in the rain. We never learn the meaning of this particular kind of pain. There are children with your eyes, there may be two, perhaps three. And when you kiss me in that kitchen, you're not a memory. You're real, you're tangible, you're mine. There's a version of us somewhere that got everything right, where the words we should have spoken didn't hide inside the night. We're living parallel lives in dimensions I can't reach, where love was enough and forever wasn't just speech. I see us in my dreams sometimes, happy, whole, complete, living parallel lives in a world where we don't leave. Some fantasy like everything between their world and mine. I swear I hear your laughter bleeding through space and time. Maybe every choice we make splits reality in two, and somewhere I'm the luckiest version who gets to keep you. But here in this dimension, I'm the one who let you go. I'm the version living with regret, while they're the ones who know what it's like to wake up next to you for 50 years or more, while I'm just standing at your memory's door. We're living parallel lives in dimensions I can't reach, where love was enough and forever wasn't just speech. I see us in my dreams sometimes, happy, whole, complete, living parallel lives in a world where we don't leave. In a world where we don't leave. So I'll keep living this version where you're just a what if away, and hope that somewhere, somehow, the other me is okay. Tell her I'm happy for her, the me who got to stay in the parallel lane, where you didn't walk away, where you didn't look away, where you didn't look away. I still talk to you, you know. Every morning with my coffee, I tell you about my day. Even though you can't hear me, I say good morning to the empty chair where you used to sit and read. I ask, how did you sleep, knowing you won't answer me? But I wait anyway, just in case. And silence used to be comfortable, now it's just silence. And I fill it with words you'll never hear. These are my silent conversations with a ghost that doesn't speak. I'm talking to the memory of you, 'cause talking to nothing feels too bleak. I tell you that I miss you, I ask you where you've gone, and the quiet that comes back to me is the loneliest response. Sometimes I catch myself turning to tell you something, a joke you would have loved, before remembering that there's no one there to hear it, no one there to laugh, just me and all these stories with no audience to have. I asked you yesterday if you thought I was doing okay. You didn't say. You never do. The silence used to be comfortable, now it's just silence. And I fill it with words you'll never hear. These are my silent conversations with a ghost that doesn't speak. I'm talking to the memory of you, 'cause talking to nothing feels too bleak. I tell you that I miss you, I ask you where you've gone, and the quiet that comes back to me is the loneliest one. Voice break. People think I'm crazy talking to someone who isn't here, but what else am I supposed to do with all these words I saved for your ears? I have so much to tell you about the life I'm living without you in it. And even though you can't respond, I can't seem to quit. These one-sided dialogues, these questions with no replies, these stories I still share with you, these never answered whys. Why did you leave? Are you okay wherever you are? Do you hear me at all? I didn't think so. These are my silent conversations with a ghost that doesn't speak. I'm talking to the memory of you, 'cause I'm not ready to let you leave. I tell you that I miss you, I ask you if you're gone, and the quiet that comes back to me is all I have left to hold on. So I'll keep talking, even if you never answer, because the alternative is accepting that you're really gone. And I'm not ready for that yet. I'll never be revicant. Suddenly you were here, not physically, but somehow present in every drop I hear. The rhythm sounds like you're breathing when you used to fall asleep. The way the water hits the window sounds like the way you'd speak. Soft and constant, gentle, low, a voice I thought I'd forgotten. But the rain remembers everything, every word, every syllable lost in. Now every storm is a conversation with someone who's not there. And I stand outside getting soaked just to feel you in the air. When the rain sounds like your voice, I don't know if I should listen or cover my ears and run inside from all these things I'm missing. Every drop that hits the ground says your name in ways I can't avoid. When the rain sounds like your voice, I'm drowning in the noise. They say that scent is the strongest memory, but for me it's sound. The coffee maker in the morning hums the song you used to sing around. The creak of floorboards after dark matches your footsteps perfectly. Car doors closing down the street sound like you coming home to me. But you're never coming home. Now every storm is a conversation with someone who's not there. And I stand outside getting soaked just to feel you in the air. When the rain sounds like your voice, I don't know if I should listen or cover my ears and run inside from all these things I'm missing. Every drop that hits the ground says your name in ways I can't avoid. When the rain sounds like your voice, I'm drowning in the noise. Lace above the rain before it learned to sound like you. Now every forecast breaks my heart, 'cause I know what storms will do. They'll bring you back in echoes, in frequencies only I can hear. A phantom conversation between the weather and my fear. That I'm forgetting what you really sounded like, and the rain is just filling in the gaps with a voice I've reconstructed from the pieces of the past. Was your voice this soft? Was it deeper? Did you laugh like this? Am I remembering or inventing? So I'll keep the windows open, even when it pours. Let the rain come in and ruin things, if it means I'll hear you once more. Talk to me through thunderstorms, whisper through the drizzle. Let me hear you one more time, even if it's not real, even if it's not real. I was born in November, when the world turns gray, when the trees lose their leaves and the color drains away. They say you become the season that welcomes you to earth, and I've been cold and fading since the moment of my birth. Maybe that's why I feel most myself when everything is dying. The first snow always feels like coming home to a sadness I've known all along. When the sun sets at 4:30, that's when I belong. I'm November's child, born into the dying light. I come alive when the world goes cold and everything turns white. They say spring will come eventually, but I don't think it will for me. I'm November's child, and winter is my only company. People ask me why I'm sad when there's so much to celebrate, but they don't understand my soul operates on a different calendar date. I thrive in shorter days, in frozen ground and barren trees, in the beautiful desolation of a world that's just like me. Empty, cold, waiting for something that might never arrive. The first snow always feels like coming home to a sadness I've known all along. When the sun sets at 4:30, that's when I belong. I'm November's child, born into the dying light. I come alive when the world goes cold and everything turns white. They say spring will come eventually, but I don't think it will for me. I'm November's child, and winter is my only company. Every year when autumn comes, I feel myself returning to the gray that lives inside my bones, the cold that keeps on burning. They tell me seek the sun, try to find the light, but I am made of November fog and endless winter nights. I don't know how to be anything but this. through me, became me, consumes me. Maybe I'm not meant for spring. Maybe some souls are just meant to be cold. And November's child, born into the dying light. I come alive when the world goes cold and everything turns white. They say spring will come eventually, but I've stopped waiting. Honestly, I'm November's child, and winter is the only truth I see. Winter is the only truth I see. So when November comes again and the world begins to gray, I'll welcome it like an old friend who finally came to stay. Because spring is for those who believe in new beginnings. But I'm November's child, and I'm tired of pretending I'm anything else. There's a moment between heartbeats where time doesn't exist. A fraction of a second where I'm neither here nor missed. In that space between the rhythm, I hold you and let go, simultaneously loving you and learning how to know that this can't last forever. Between the beat and the silence, between the breath and the pause, I'm caught in contradiction between the is and the was. Meet me in the space between heartbeats, where nothing has to be decided yet, where I can love you and release you without choosing which to forget. In the pause between inhaling and letting all the air go, that's where I'll keep this moment. The space between hello and no. Doctors say the heart rests in that pause between the beats, and maybe that's where I rest too, in the space where we still meet, not in the presence or the absence, but the threshold in between, where you're neither fully here nor completely gone from me, where I don't have to choose. Between the beat and the silence, between the breath and the pause, I'm caught in contradiction between the is and the was. And meet me in the space between heartbeats, where nothing has to be decided yet, where I can love you and release you without choosing which to forget. In the pause between inhaling and letting all the air go, that's where I'll keep this moment. The space between hello and places at once, but I do it every heartbeat, every breath, every month. Holding on with one hand, letting go with the other, living in the contradiction of being both your lover and a stranger who once knew you, someone present and long gone, existing in the liminal, the space where I don't belong but can't leave, can't stay, can't move forward, can't remain, suspended, frozen, caught between the two. Suspended second forever. Handle me with caution, I'm more fragile than I seem. My heart is made of porcelain and it's already cracked at the seams. I've been dropped too many times before, glued back together with hope, but the fissures keep spreading. And I'm barely holding, barely coping. One more fall and I'll shatter completely. So please don't hold me too tight, don't love me too hard. I'm breakable, replaceable, already scarred. I'm a porcelain heart in a world made of stone, too delicate for the damage everyone throws. I've been chipped and I've been cracked, glued together with lies. I'm a porcelain heart, trying not to break this time. You say you'll be gentle, that's what they all say, but gentle hands still drop things and I always pay. I'm displayed on a shelf, pretty but untouchable, because the moment you reach for me I become breakable. And I've been broken enough to know that some cracks don't chipped and I've been cracked, glued together with lies. I'm a porcelain heart, trying not to break this time. They say what doesn't kill you makes you stronger in the end, but porcelain doesn't strengthen, it just breaks and breaks again. I'm tired of being delicate, I'm tired of being weak, I'm tired of holding myself together with tape and hope and dreams. Maybe it's better to shatter, to let all the pieces fall, than to live in constant terror of the breaking after all. But I'm too afraid to let go. What if I break and no one picks up the pieces? What if I break and I can't be put back together? What if I break and that's just how I stay? I'm a porcelain heart in a world made of stone, too delicate for the damage that everyone throws. I've been chipped and I've been cracked, held together by fear. I'm a porcelain heart, and I'm running out of glue this year. Running out of glue this year. So if you're going to love me, please remember what I am. Not stone that can withstand the fall, but porcelain in your hands. And porcelain always breaks eventually. It's just a matter of when. I thought we were fine. Just last Tuesday you smiled, said you loved me while making coffee, kissed my forehead like you always do. I didn't see the hesitation, didn't catch the long pauses, didn't notice you were preparing to tell me something I already knew, except I didn't know. Everyone else saw it coming, your friends, my friends, the neighbors too. They whispered in corners, but nobody told me the truth. I was the last person to know that you were already gone, while I was still planning our future. You'd been saying goodbye all along. I was the last person to see the writing on the wall. Everyone could read the ending, but I couldn't see it at all. They said there were signs that I must have ignored. The late nights, the distance, the way you stopped talking about tomorrow anymore. But I thought we were just busy, I thought we were just tired. I didn't know that busy and tired were your words for I don't want this anymore. nobody told me the truth. I was the last person to know that you were already gone, while I was still planning our future. You'd been saying goodbye all along. I was the last person to see the writing on the wall. Everyone could read the ending, but I couldn't see it at all. Your best friend knew, your sister knew, the barista at our coffee shop probably knew before I did. Was I a joke to you? Was I a fool to everyone? Walking around with hope in my pocket while you were already done. Did you laugh about how clueless I was? How I still said I love you every night? How I still made your favorite dinner while you were planning your flight? I deserve to be the first to know, not the last to find out. I deserved honesty, not pity. I deserved truth, not doubt. But you let me live in a lie for weeks, maybe months, while everyone watched me play the fool. I was the last person to know that we were already dead, while I was still saying goodnight. You'd already left in your head. I was the last person to see that I was alone all along. Everyone else knew the truth. Feel it given below. They're saying I'm sorry. We didn't know how to tell you. We thought you knew. We assumed someone else would say something, but nobody did. And now I'm the last person to know everything I thought I knew was already over. I was living in the past tense and didn't even realize the story had already ended. I thought we were fine. Just last Tuesday you smiled, said you loved me while making coffee, kissed my forehead like you always do. I didn't see the hesitation, didn't catch the long pause, didn't notice you were preparing to tell me something I already knew. Except I didn't know. Everyone else saw it coming. Your friends, my friends, the neighbors too. They whispered in corners, but nobody told me the truth. I was the last person to know that you were already gone, while I was still planning our future. You've been saying goodbye all along. I was the last person to see the writing on the wall. Everyone could read the ending, but I couldn't see it at all. that I must have ignored. The late nights, the distance, the way you stopped talking about tomorrow anymore. But I thought we were just busy. I thought we were just tired. I didn't know that busy and tired were your words for I don't want this anymore. How long were you leaving while still lying next to me? Everyone else saw it coming. Your friends, my friends, the neighbors too. They whispered in corners, but nobody told me the truth. I was the last person to know that you were already gone. While I was still planning our future, you've been saying goodbye all along. I was the last person to see the writing on the wall. Everyone could read the ending, but I couldn't see it at all. Your best friend knew, your sister knew, the barista at our coffee shop probably knew before I did. Was I a joke to you? Was I a fool to everyone? Walking around with hope in my pocket while you were already done. Did you laugh about how clueless I was? How I still said I love you every night? How I still made your favorite dinner while you were planning your flight? I deserve to be the first to know, not the last to find out. I deserved honesty, not pity. I deserve truth, not doubt. But you let me live in a lie for weeks, maybe months, while everyone watched me play the fool. I was the last person to know that we were already dead. While I was still saying goodnight, you'd already left in your head. I was the last person to see that I was alone all along. Everyone else knew the truth, but I didn't belong. They're saying I'm sorry, we didn't know how to tell you. We thought you knew, we assumed someone else would say something, but nobody did. And now I'm the last person to know everything I thought I knew was already over. I was living in the past tense and didn't even realize the story had already ended. Parallel parking in the space you left for me, but it's barely big enough And I'm not good at this, you see. I try to fit myself into the life you've already built, adjusting, readjusting, carrying all the guilt of taking up room you didn't really want to give. I'm checking all my mirrors, trying not to hit the sides, but no matter how careful I am, I never quite fit right. I'm parallel parking in a space too small for me, trying to squeeze into your life where there's barely room to be, and everyone's honking, waiting for me to get it right. But I'm parallel parking in a space that's way